following portion of Bloom is sponsored by Vein 911 Vein Treatment Center.
A lot of people live with the discomfort of swelling in their legs and ankles or restless legs because they don't know relief is simple to find. One of the world's leading vein doctors is right here in Tampa Bay, and I found out firsthand how easy it is to get the treatment you need. I'm at Vein 911 Vein Treatment Center with Dr. Chris Pittman. Dr. Pittman, it's great to see you again.
Gail, welcome back to the office. It's such a thrill to see you.
I love seeing you too, and I didn't realize this, but 75% of Americans will develop vein disease throughout their lifetime, and I'm one of those statistics.
Yes, it's genetic. You can eat right and exercise till you're blue in the face and get vein disease. It's actually more common than vision correction. Glasses and contacts affect about 60% of us, dentistry in the 90% range, but it's crazy to think that something so common is so underdiagnosed and unrecognized.
And so many people, millions of people are just out there living in pain because their doctors don't know what to do. But you're right there on the forefront with the research and with the treatment protocol that has people coming in from around the world.
We are, quite frankly, we're on the leading edge. This is a newer area of medicine, and a lot of very good doctors really don't understand the disease process. It's the leading cause of restless legs, night cramps, ankle swelling, and actually leg ulcers in this country. Any ulcer, ankle and above, venous till proven otherwise. Venous disease permeates all parts of medicine, and if you're not getting answers to symptoms in your legs, I would go seek out a vein doctor. You could have great looking legs, like you do, and still be suffering a major venous problem.
Well, Dr. Pittman, just in knowing you and working with you, I was telling you about an accident that I was in back in 2007. I was pregnant with my now 16-year-old, and I was left with major vein damage. And you said, you know what? Why don't you try these compression hose? Because that's part of your diagnosis protocol here at Vein 911.
It is. So doctors generally get a history, they do a physical exam on a patient, we do an ultrasound in venous medicine to look for objective signs of vein disease, but we do one more thing that's not commonly done. Frankly, we do a lot of things that aren't commonly done in most vein centers, but we have people wear a high quality, measured fitted compression hose 2 days on and 2 days off for a week. If they feel this much better in compression, I know they have vein disease. It's that simple. When we do our treatments, they're going to feel this much better. But it's a very important diagnostic tool that we use, and it also helps discriminate from other symptoms in a leg, such as sciatica, arthritis, a few other things. So it helps us discriminate things, set the right expectations in patients on how much we're going to be able to help them.
And you know that you can get help if you feel better with the compression hose on, which I did. I'm going to tell you, they were great hose. I wore them throughout, my work day and at home. And I noticed, like, I'll go walking in the afternoon with my husband. Without them, my foot would start to go numb, it would start to swell, and start to fill up with fluid. And so what you're saying is that gives you an indicator, but then what happens next?
Well, you come into Vein 911, we'll do a history and a physical and an ultrasound. All the treatments are drive-by, walk in, walk out. There is zero downtime in our office. You're not wrapped up like a peg leg pirate or something. And it doesn't hurt because my black hood stays in the trunk of my car under lock and key. It rarely comes out. It really is not a big deal.
I love it. So people come to see him for his expertise as a doctor. It doesn't hurt that he's very funny too, because that makes you feel comfortable. Well, Dr. Pittman, thank you for giving me the opportunity to just feel the compression hose and how much better I felt with them on.
Well, thank you for being a sport and participating, and you actually felt better, so we look forward to helping you.
Thank you, Dr. Pittman. It was really a cool experience. Vein 911 also has locations in Palm Harbor and Wesley Chapel, and viewers can receive a free pair of knee-high compression socks by scheduling an appointment to be measured and fitted in their office. Most treatments are covered by insurance, so for more information, visit vein911.com or scan the QR code on the screen to take their free vein evaluation. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.
The preceding portion of Bloom was sponsored by Vein 911 Vein Treatment Center.